I just upgraded my clone to level 15, so you know what that means. We are playing an actual clone deck today. I was playing Skeleton Barrel clone basically originally, and not really any official clone deck. So today I'm playing Giant Skeleton plus Skeleton Barrel and Bats and a bunch of other stuff that can be cloned and turned into a very overwhelming thing. And yeah, this guy is shaking his eyes. He's like, I don't want to go against Skeleton Barrel because Skeleton Barrel is already proven to be one of the most broken evolutions in the game. Now he's gonna get a Firecracker down, so I'm just gonna go for a log here because I don't want the Valkyrie to get too much value. But of course the Firecracker is just gonna miss. He's gonna go for a dash. Yeah, I'm just gonna not Golden Knight. I'm gonna go for a Giant Skeleton. Make sure the Firecracker doesn't get any damage as well as the Golden Knight. And one thing I'm not happy about is literally in the shop it says November 24th. They are sunsetting wild cards. He missed his rocket. We just capitalize here. Wait, go bats and then clone. Yeah, because he's going to arrows that, but he's not going to expect the bats clone. Oh, you just got to love it sometimes. But he also gets a Valkyrie down, so he's able to defend it a little bit. But we do get a ton of damage on his tower. So that was a... I'll definitely take that trade for missing the rocket. He only got the rocket damage, and he didn't even hit the furnace. He was way too early. This guy's also under-leveled, so he is really, really not having a good time. We're going to go for a Giant Skeleton in the back to clog up the lane. And he's going to go for a Witch. I'm going to play my Furnace just to get a, Fire Spirit down. And yeah, I just went to the gym, feeling pretty good. I'm really tired today. I decided to stay up way too late last night. And so now I am, wanting to go to bed pretty early tonight. He's going to just try to rush the other lane as fast as he can, which is going to actually kind of work out for him. I'm going to wait till the Witch connects and then go for bats, and that'll save the tower a little bit of HP. I'm also going to go for late Skeleton Barrel here. I know I kind of wanted it to get in front so I could clone the bats as well. But it's fine. He gets an Evo Valk down, but we still get a ton of damage. And we just need to defend this tower and not take too much damage. I'm going to go for a Giant Skeleton all the way up there. And we don't even need to worry about the Firecracker there because the other tower is already pretty healthy. And he's going to go for an Evo Witch, as well as a Mirrored Witch. This guy's been doing that a lot recently, which is weird. I'm going to try to kill all the skeletons before the bomb goes off. Nice. So we can get the damage on the Witch, and it won't heal immediately. This is kind of scary because I do want my Evo Furnace to stay alive, but he's overwhelming. Yeah, I don't think I can keep my Evo Furnace. Yeah, he's going to take it out. But we do have a Giant Skeleton just clogging everything up like I wanted it to. It's going to kill most of the stuff there. The Evo Witch, of course, stays alive because why not? The Evo Witch just does what the Evo Witch wants. And he's going to go for a rocket. It's not going to be enough. And we're going to take this first game. That was a great first game. And now you see why I love Clone. You just get so much stuff on the board at once that they just get overwhelmed. And either they have Royal Delivery and counter everything you ever dreamed of, your dreams and hopes of ever having a good game. Or they don't. And Log sometimes does good. Arrows sometimes does good. But you have to have pretty good timing. When you're playing against Clone. And people just don't expect the Clone. So it's just hard for them to play against. And now we're going against a guy with Tombstone, so that's not too fun to see. Honestly, I'm going to go super aggressive here at the start and go with a Clone. Oh, he has Witch. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Okay, we're going to go for a log here. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we get a lot of damage on the other side. But we honestly are not doing as good as I wanted it to. And his Tombstone is going to keep spawning skeletons. He's going to get a Witch down here, but I'm going to go for a Dark Prince. Dark Prince should counter this pretty easily. And he's going to go for a set of Royal Recruits here, and that's not really what I want to see. I also need to get, I need to get Bats down here, but honestly, Bats aren't going to be a good counter. The Furnace might die here. Okay, it doesn't die. And he does a lot of damage to my left tower. I need to make sure I can get some damage back, but he might just go Witch. Oh, no, he's going to go Bats. And he needs to play another card here where the Skeleton Barrel is going to get a little bit damage. Not that much damage, but just a little bit. The Tombstone did help him out, though, which was kind of annoying. And we do have, we need to remember we have Goblin Hut when he plays his Skeleton Barrel as well as his Bats. He kind of did the same push as us. I'm just going to go Giant Skeleton. I think we might have the Elixir lead, maybe? I don't know. He kind of stuttered as well, and I did. So, I don't know. I'm going to go for a Dark Prince as well because I don't want to leak, but I also want to get a kind of good push going here. He's going to go for Royal Recruits. And we need to play bats on this side because that's like my only defense. He does have vines, but I don't think vines is going to be a good supporting card when I play my bats here. And he's just going to go for a full-on defense. So I'm not really too worried about that. I'm going to go for a log here. Hopefully we can do a lot of damage to the Evo Witch and take that out. Nice, we do take out the Evo Witch. That was really what I was hoping to do there. And the furnace is literally just going to sit here forever and just get a ton of value. Because the tombstone spawns skeletons so slow that it also kills things so slow. And really, it's just a stalemate there. I'm going to also put my Dark Prince low so it gets in front of the furnace there. And we can take out the P.E.K.K.A. Which is a pretty nice thing to do there pretty early. He's going to go for a skeleton barrel plus his bats. I'm going to go for a goblin hut here. And I need to get my bats down here so we don't take damage. He's going to probably take out my Evo furnace here because I wasn't really taking too much care of it, paying too much attention to it. But we have another furnace coming down immediately, and we also have our clone up here. So, I'm going to go for a clone here. I actually missed my Skarmy there. He has Royal Delivery, which is not what you want to see. But we're actually almost going to take out the P.E.K.K.A. there with one little shot. And we're on the Evo Witch, but it's not going to be enough. And we're going to go for a Goblin Hut here. He's going to play his bats in the middle this time to try to take out the Goblin Hut. And, I mean, we should be fine. He might get a little bit of chip. But we do take out the Evo Witch. I hate that thing so much, man. We're going to get a clone down here. He's going to just play another Witch. Okay, we have to... I think we have to do split lane because he's not really allowing my skeleton barrels to do that much. First thing I'm going to do is defend this. Okay, he's going to go recruits. That allows me to go for Goblin Hut. I'm going to get a Dark Prince down here. It's kind of hard to know what to do here. I'm going to go for a log. I think that's a decent log. Okay, we're going to defend everything. And he's probably just going to get the Evo Witch down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building up troops in the other lane because this furnace is just going to sit there forever and help take out the tombstone there. And once the tombstone dies, he's also just going to sit there for a little bit longer. So as long as we can build up like a decent push, we should be fine. Like, we're getting a lot of troops on the board here. You know, for a little bit of a misdirection because he's still trying to defend that side. So I'm going to go with a log here. Oh, hopefully the Evo Furnace is enough to take all that out. He's going to go with a Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to have to Dark Prince this. He's going to get... Okay, we have to... Now's the time we need to go in. I mean, we have a little bit of time, but we clone here. He's just going to go Witch, probably. I don't know if he has Witch. Oh, one Skeleton Barrel goes to the tower. I don't know if he has Delivery in hand. Nice, we get a ton of damage. Oh, it's not enough damage, though. We need more damage. Okay. We need to do more. I think this Skeleton Barrel should die. Nice. But he's going to get a little bit of damage. I'm leaking. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't get through the Witch. That's the problem. I can't get through the Witch. He's just going to sit there. Yeah. Maybe if he ignores the Skeleton Barrel on the left. Oh, I thought if he ignored it for a little bit longer, we could have gotten just enough damage to take the win. But that was a good game against Amir. He actually was a pretty good opponent there. And he's going to take the win there. But if you guys are enjoying this video so far, smash like if I haven't already said that. I think I haven't. Because I think I restarted my last video where I did say that. But we're going to be going on. I'm having a great time with this deck. I think this is like one of the most fun decks probably in Clash Royale is just a clone deck. Because you get so many... I just think it's fun to get so many troops on the board at once where it just overwhelms them or you just get folded because they just decide to have better troops. I don't know. But we get a giant skeleton down here. He's going to have Musketeer and Magic Archer, which is interesting. He's also going to have E-Barbs, I guess. That is certainly, you know, an addition to the deck. I'm going to go for my Goblin Hut there. I'm also going to get my Dark Prince down here. And the Dark Prince, honestly, is not going to take any damage, so that's going to be pretty nice for taking out the E-Barbs. Hopefully it gets a charge on the Witch. Oh, it does not. This can be a difficult defense on the Witch, because I don't really have anything to tank the Witch's shots. So I'm going to go for a log here, and I think I'm just going to get a low Furnace, but it's going to be able to take the Witch's shots for a second. Nice. We take out the Witch. He might get one skeleton hit, 2 skeleton hits. Okay, he got lucky there. And we're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel in front. He played a lot of Elixir there, so I'm going to clone. Oh my, he just has Wizard, bruh. He has Wizard. And he Tornadoes as well. He has Wizard Tornado. Okay. That's not what you want to see when you're playing clone. Now, I'm going to play my bats here to honestly counter this Wizard, because they won't all die immediately and the tower's shooting it. So that's a cheap counter to the Wizard. And We're have a reset here, but I think we're down in elixir, honestly, and we kind of have a bad hand. As well as this guy, I mean, he did just play his wizard, so we could go in here. We could try to punish him. He's going to go musketeer in the back, but he does have E-barbs to stop my push. I don't know what he has to stop my furnace here. And we already have an Evo furnace, so he has Mega Knight. Oh, wait, actually, we could just go for a furnace here, and I'm going to Dark Prince behind. Okay, nice. We stopped the Magic Archer from getting an angle on our tower, which is really good. The Musketeer is going to take out my my Dark Prince and my Giant Skeleton, but we get a Skeleton Barrel down here. He also gets his Wizard down, but the Spirits jump. Nice! And we have... Wait, Clone? And we get a ton of things on the board. Nice, we get a ton of damage here. Okay, that was a pretty good clone. We did get a lot of damage, but we need to be careful here. He does have E-barbs. He's going to snipe my... He's going to go and snipe that. Okay, that's fine. I'm literally just clogging up the lane there just in case he wants to play anything. Okay, he's going to play his Mega Knight. I'm going to go for a Goblin Hut here, as well as... Oh, I meant to play my Skeleton Barrel, honestly. I want to play my Skeleton Barrel just literally as a defensive tool here to take care of everything there. He's going to get a lot of damage, though, because of his Magic Archer. And I'm just going to go for a late Dark Prince here to help take out the Musketeer. I don't like seeing a Witch there immediately. Okay, I'm just going to get a log here. I think that's a pretty good log value. I'm going to also get a Goblin Hut down here, as well as I'm just going to get a Giant Skeleton. Help get some defense. Hopefully that Witch dies. Nice. And those can just sit there. The bomb's going to do a pretty good job. The E-barbs are going to die. Nice. How is that on the tower? Oh my gosh, that needs to die right now. Okay, well, he gets a ton of damage back. And we are not in a good position, to be honest. We have a pretty bad cycle as well, so don't like to see that. Oh no, that's on my furnace. Hopefully that... Okay, well, we just clone here and let everything in that lane die. That's literally all we do. And you know, that's fun. The Musketeer decided not to die, and I had a slow reaction time, so I had to play my Dark Prince instead of my Furnace to get not a lot of value. Okay, we're going to go for Bats here to help take out the Mega Knight, or not. He's going to go for a Magic Archer. He was trying to get a lineup. We're not allowing him to do that. I'm going to do a Dark Prince here to take out the Magic Archer. He's going to snipe. He's going to try to snipe the Goblin Hut, I think he was. I don't know if he has any spells here. He might not. Okay, he has freeze. He's trying to chip me, which isn't gonna. I'm not gonna let him. Okay, his tornado worked, but we take that out with the bomb, and he's not in the damage lead, so that's something. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, he got some damage somehow. Okay, hopefully this gets a little bit of damage. We need just a little bit. Wait, we're breaking through. We're breaking through. Nice, nice. We take the win. Holy cow! In the last 5 seconds, we had 5 seconds left to take the W, and we take it against Stefan here for the last game of the video. If you guys like this video, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.